Jazakallah khair. I will just make one comment on this crucifixion thing, and I want people to, inshallah, note down these points. If any Murabbi dares to challenge, I will give reference, inshallah. Point number 1. According to Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, the most authentic gospel is the gospel of Barnabas. Note down this point. According to Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, the gospel that is closest to Quran and Sunnah, that is the gospel of Barnabas. Now, the next point is, go and check the gospel of Barnabas. It denies crucifixion and it endorses the same view that somebody else was crucified. Now, how they would address this point, number 1. And number 2, I would say, because I like to ask them the principal questions. And before I say something, let me tell you something very interesting. This guy, I spoke to Ahmad Guy. He is the official Murabbi of the Jamaat. His name is Mirza Nabil Ahmad. Okay? But the point is, they do not, even their Murabbis don't have the courage to acknowledge and to come with their real names. You know why? Because they knew if he will come as a Murabbi and he will make some blunder, he will be in trouble. So for this reason, they're hiding their identities. So I just want to make this point as part of the record of this live stream. Now, my question is, if there's any Murabbi still alive, if they can tell us what was the view of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani regarding quoting from the Bible. Can we take anything from the Bible? I am asking a very specific question. If Nabil Mirza wants to come back, or any Ahmadi Qadiani Murabbi wants to come back, tell us. Because inshallah, I'm going to make a live stream very soon on this particular topic. What is the topic? Bible and Mirza Ghulam Qadyani. And guess what? Inshallah, I have done my homework because I first wanted to collect everything, whatever is possible for me, so which can help us understand how Mirza Ghulam Qadyani sees Bible. But let me give you the gist of that. Mirza Ghulam Qadyani concluded the following. Please pay attention. He said that the real gospel, the real Bible is what Allah has quoted in the Quran. If something is not quoted in the Quran, we cannot trust that. Come and challenge me on this one. What I am saying, Alhamdulillah, I will stand by my words. Either I will give you the reference or I will publicly apologize. Inshallah, there is no problem in that if I make a mistake. But what I'm saying is, I want everyone to note down this point and ask the Murabbi, is it not true that Mirza Ghulam Qadyani said that the real original gospel is, and if something is not recorded in the Quran, that cannot be trusted. Now my question is, just please join these 2 points. Point number 1, if something is not recorded in the Quran, we cannot trust that. My question is it in the Quran that Elijah was to come and then Yahya came in the place of Elijah? Is it in the Quran? Number 1. Number 2, is it in the Quran that Isa al-Islam was put on the cross but he did not die on the cross? Now these are 2 implications. Next thing is, when it comes to the Bible or the gospel, he said that the most trustworthy gospel is the gospel of Barnabas. And gospel of Barnabas denies crucifixion and endorses the point of view of Muslims. Now what will you do now? Now let me tell you something very interesting. Khalifa cult, Hakim Nuruddin. Guess what? Hakim Nuruddin denies that Isa was put on the cross. Come and challenge me. Come and challenge me. And Khalifa, according to Ahmadi Jamaat, receives revelation. Khalifa is appointed and guided by Allah. Now, if a Khalifa make a mistake, then Allah must correct him. Come and challenge me on this one. Hakim Nuruddin denied the point of view of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani. You know why? Very simple reason. even though Hakim Nuruddin went astray after believing in Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, but before that, he at least has learned some Islamic knowledge. He was a bit knowledgeable person amongst them, not in reality amongst them. And he knew that there is no way for a Muslim to believe that Isa alayhi salam was put on the cross. He knew this. That is the reason. And guess what? Let me tell you one more thing. I am not just saying that he made this position after Mirza. No. Let me make another point. He expressed his views in the presence of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani. Hakim Nuruddin expressed his views about crucifixion in the presence of Mirza Ghulam Qadyani, and Mirza Ghulam Qadyani did not dare to challenge him. Oh Murabbis, where are you now? Cut this clip, have a live stream on your channel, invite me. Inshallah, I will show you whatever I said with the references.